Start with Governor Hochul taking charge of New York State. I'm Natalie Pasquarella.
And I'm David Ushery. She's the first woman to be governor of New York State, but she's a veteran of New York politics. Today, she signaled there's work to be done, and she's going to do it. The governor says her top priority is fighting the Delta variant. To do that, she wants to require all school staff members statewide to either get the vaccine or get tested every week. She says she's also calling on the health department now to put a masking mandate in place at New York schools. We've got live team coverage. We'll begin with News 4's Andrew SIFF, who is in Albany. Andrew.
David, this was a very brief speech from Governor Hochul, about 11 minutes, and yet she devoted about 1 minute to talking about her family, saying she learned perseverance from her grandparents, empathy from her mom, and how to take risks from her dad, who is here today at age 85. She said she shared those anecdotes so New Yorkers would understand where she comes from.
To those New Yorkers who've yet to meet me, I say this: you may not know me, but I know you.
In her first speech to New Yorkers, as the first woman ever to lead the state, Governor Kathy Hochul, 15 hours after taking the oath and replacing Andrew Cuomo, said her top priority, trying to get COVID under control.
None of us want a rerun of last year's horrors with COVID-19. Therefore, we will take proactive steps to prevent that from happening. Priority number one, we get children back to school and protect the environment so they can learn and everyone is safe.
5 hours earlier, first wearing a mask when she entered the room, and suffragette white, a ceremonial reenactment of her midnight swearing in.
I, Kathy Hochul, do solemnly swear.
The Buffalo area native with her hand on a family Bible that she'd used when she became lieutenant governor in 2014, this time swearing an oath for the state's highest office.
So help me God.
The ceremony quick by design.
You'll soon find that brevity is the hallmark of my administration.
But the new governor acknowledged the gravity of the moment, joined by her husband of 37 years, her 2 kids and their spouses, and her 85-year-old dad.
I do want to acknowledge my parents. My father's here representing in spirit my mother. Dad, I'm so honored to see you and that you could make the journey here today, as well as my siblings.
She made some first-day promises, like reforming the culture in Albany and no more intimidating or upstaging a certain downstate mayor, something we asked about today. How soon can we expect to see you sitting at a joint news conference with Mayor de Blasio? And do you agree with his decision to mandate vaccines for teachers in New York City? Will you do that for teachers all across the state?
I have sat down unofficially with Mayor de Blasio. We had some very nice pastries last week and had a great conversation. And he actually called me prior to his announcement yesterday to alert me. And we talked about this air of cooperation, that there's be no blindsiding.
Clearly, that's a reference to the number of times throughout the pandemic that then Governor Cuomo would take state action that Mayor de Blasio was unaware of. Governor Hochul vowing that will no longer be the case. We're live inside the state capitol in Albany. Andrew SIFF, News 4 New York.
All right, Andrew, thank you for the latest from Albany. Governor Hochul has already said she'll run for a full term as governor. So what do the voters think about her so far? News 4's Gus Rosendale has been talking to New Yorkers all day. Gus, talk about some of the reaction you're getting.
Well, most people we talk to don't really know her as a person, but they do recognize her place in history, and they also have a lot to say about the person who she replaces.
We haven't had one for ever this year. Right, so there has to be a first. So she's the first.
Reaction outside the Midtown offices of New York's first female governor, where, for better or worse, Kathy Hochul doesn't yet have the name recognition of her predecessor.
It's great that we got rid of Cuomo. Cuomo had to go. It was long overdue.
Do you know anything about Hochul? Have you had any impressions so far?
I don't know a whole lot about her. I know she's been lieutenant governor for a while. I know she's the first woman governor.
People we talked with generally hopeful for her, while they may be scornful about the man she replaces. Do you know anything about Kathy Hochul?
Not really. I wish her the best. I hope she does good things for New York. It's just a little bit of a crazy time.
I hope that she can do great things for New York. I've lived here a bit. It's a great city. So I think that, yeah, I'm just really hoping she can build up New York again.
I'm so happy. I'm jumping for joy that Cuomo is gone. I'm very firm about it and hope she does well. It's about time we had a woman to clean up a mess.
Is that something important to you, first female governor?
Yeah, it is important to me. I mean, I love seeing women in big positions doing important things, so I hope she makes me and all the women of the world in New York proud.
And while finding a die-hard Cuomo supporter can be tough these days, we did find Jerry, who sticks by the former governor and his hometown roots.
He's a very good governor.
And what do you think about his replacement? Do you know anything about her?
I don't know too much about it, but I hope she does what he used to do. You know, so he looked out for us in New York City, and he did a good job as far as I'm concerned.
And there are now 9 women serving as governors in this country. That sets a record that was set back in 2004. We're live in Midtown. I'm Gus Rosendale, News 4, New York.
Gus, Governor Hochul seemingly acknowledged that lack of name recognition here in the New York City area when she spoke a short time ago. She also acknowledged she is facing some big challenges, from the COVID crisis to crime. Now, to those who do know Governor Hochul, they say she's ready for the job. News 4 Government Affairs reporter Melissa Russo continuing our team coverage. Melissa?
David, Governor Hochul, perhaps because she's a woman, signaling on day one she's not just easier to get along with than her predecessor Andrew Cuomo was. She's promising to be tough and demanding and focused without the personal feuds and distractions for which Andrew Cuomo was known.
You'll find me to be direct, straight talking, and decisive.
Hochul also making it clear there will be no room in her administration for the loyal Cuomo staffers who've enabled bad behavior, according to the Attorney General's report.
The final priorities I'll outline today are simple. Get this state working again, focused, without distractions. And that begins with a dramatic change in culture, with accountability and no tolerance for individuals who cross the line.
On day one, Hochul was signaling transparency and accessibility by taking questions at her swearing-in ceremony and promising a new culture in Albany.
I want people to believe in their government again. It's important to me that people have faith.
It's a wonderful, historic day.
After meeting with the new governor today, Senate Leader Andrea Stewart-Cousins was asked if it feels like a breath of fresh air compared with Cuomo.
Feels good. It absolutely feels good.
On Hochul's checklist of priorities, COVID protocols to manage the Delta variant, jump-starting the state's struggling rent relief programs, and a more collaborative environment, including with the New York City mayor, who's complained for years about Cuomo competing instead of collaborating.
But in a way, maybe it's a message to people in public life. If you get that much power, if you think the world's all about you, something bad's eventually going to happen to you, because it's actually supposed to be about something bigger. And we're turning the page now in New York, thank God.
Hochul is a centrist Democrat from Western New York who will have a chance to broaden her appeal in the coming days, likely naming a lieutenant governor of color from the big city. She's already declared her candidacy to run for re-election next year. And with the Democratic primary coming up next June, other Democrats who might be interested in running for governor are watching closely to see how she fares. The governor's race is really right around the corner, and Hochul is, in her own way, communicating with those potential Democratic rivals as much as she is with New York State voters today, telegraphing that she's serious on two fronts. Governing the state is one, and also holding on to the job by winning re-election next year. If her transition goes smoothly, she could marshal the powers of incumbency, raise money, and David and Natalie perhaps keep some of those wannabe Democratic challengers at bay.
Yeah. Starting now, right? Yeah. She's starting right now. All right.
Under scrutiny. Thank you, Melissa. Our coverage of Governor Hochul taking charge continues throughout this newscast and around the clock on the free NBC4 New York app. You can read about the COVID priorities she spelled out and the top players in her administration announced so far.